What's up, my loves? This your girl ErickaDominque, back with another video. I hope everybody's week has been going wonderful. I wanted to post a video on Wednesday, yesterday, but I had some things going on, so I am so sorry I didn't get a chance to post one yesterday. But I did want to post one today. I know last week I did a bonnet chat. This week, as you can see, no bonnet, but I'm gonna say it's a puff chat because I got my little curly puff chat. That's what it's gonna be called today. So like I said, I hope everyone is doing wonderful this week and getting prepared for an even better weekend. I know I am, because this weekend I am off, and normally I don't get a Saturday off, but this weekend I have a Saturday and a Sunday, so I'm excited about that. And I just hope everyone is doing awesome. As you can tell by the title, this title is going to be about living and coping while being broke. Because I know a lot of people, we work every day, but sometimes that check is not enough. Sometimes some taxes and all of that, any other things you got coming out of your check, can add up. And then you left with like a little bitty baby check, and that's not what happening. So this video today is going to be about coping while being broke. And a lot of people struggle with, having money because of the fact that you have like bills, responsibilities. You may have children. You have to pay for daycare and rent, utilities, and car notes, and car insurance, and gas, and we know gas prices is out of I don't know what's wrong with them, but we ain't even talk about that. But I just want to, based on touch on my own experience. So, the last couple of weeks have been like a struggle for me as far as like finances have been, just dealing with a lot of different things with, my own personal situations, and money comes into play with that, and then your money is gone. So a lot of things that I have been doing here lately to cope with the fact of not having money or struggling with saving and things like that, I've been trying to eat out less. That's number one. Go to the grocery store, buy some groceries, because, and we all probably know this, when you go to the grocery store, you are spending way less, or you're spending just the amount of money that you would spend on one meal when you just go to the grocery store and buy, a whole just week's worth of food, or a week and a half or 2 weeks worth of food. Because if you go to a restaurant, you're gonna spend every bit, depending on where you go, $30 for a meal. 30 is the new 20, or 20 is the new 10. Like, I'm telling you, because that stuff is expensive. The meals, the shrimp plates and the lobster plates and the chicken wing plate and all that stuff adds up, I'm telling you. So by the time you are done and you paying gratuity and stuff like that, if you want to leave a good tip, you spending $30-$40 on one meal. You could take that $40 and you went to the grocery store and got you a week and a half, 2 weeks worth of food. You could have bought a whole tray of chicken wings versus getting just 6 or 10. You could have bought like a whole tray and been able to cook that food and made it in different ways and things like that. And sometimes it's hard. Sometimes we want the quick way of doing stuff, just by going to the restaurant and getting something, which I, am accustomed, not really accustomed, but that's what, is quick, easy, just going to the store, buying something, going to the restaurant and buying something. But I've been trying here lately to get groceries, man, like buying groceries, going cook my own food. And then with this weight loss journey that I'm on, I'm trying to cook more food anyway. And then, like, if you do go out to eat, try to get a healthy alternative, but I'm just saying, like, cook your food. That's one way to cope when you're broke. Another way is to, kind of like spend your money wisely, which is almost the same way as going to the grocery store and getting your food. Spend your money wisely. You can't if you ain't got it to live like the Joneses, you ain't got it to live like the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? You can't live high. You don't want to live above your means, because that's when you live above your means, and that's when things start getting cut off. Electricity get cut off, gas get cut off, your car insurance, they come and try to repossess it because you ain't pay your note. All that kind of stuff can happen. But you just gotta just be smart. If it's a pair of Gucci shoes on sale that's $300, but you need to pay your rent, pay your rent. Don't have change or have short your rent to your rent man because you want these Gucci shoes, because you want to go out and you know, stun on somebody outside at the club or something for the weekend. Pay your rent so you can have somewhere to live for a month, for the next month. You know what I'm saying? Like, forget them shoes. Like, them shoes gonna be there. Them shoes ain't gonna keep you warm at night when you ain't pay your rent and that rent man or put you out, or the utilities get cut off and you sitting in a dark house. The rent ain't finna, I mean, them shoes ain't finna give you no light. Them shoes ain't finna give you no gas to warm you up. None of that. Like, or heat you up. No, like, spend your money wisely. That's number 2. Number 3 for me is just trying to save. You know, do right by the funds that you have. You know, just try to save. If it's nothing but like $5 here, $10 here. It's hard to save. Trust me, I know. It's hard to save, but try to save. You know, if you got a check you get paid every 2 weeks, try to save at least $20 out of that check. Or try to save $10 out of that check. Or if you get paid every week, try to save, you know, a couple dollars out of that check each week. To try to, you know, give you a little, you know, a little cushion, so when things unexpectedly happen, like, you know, like the other day, like my oil change light came on unexpectedly. I didn't think it was going to come on. I forgot about the little, you know, little sticker when you get your last oil change to be up at the top left of your driver's side window. I ain't paying attention to the sticker, and oil change light came on. So now that's an unexpected expense I have to go out and pay to get my oil change. Like, you know, and if you have like some type of rainy day savings, what people call it, rainy day savings, save your coins so you can have that expense for when things unexpected happen, you know. So these are just 3 of my things that I'm trying to incorporate in my life, because I'm not gonna tell y'all nothing that I'm not doing or I haven't done, you know, to do. I have to practice what I preach, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, buying your own groceries, cooking your foods at home, cooking your meals at home. It's okay to go out and get you a meal every once in a while to reward yourself for working hard and stuff like that. Getting you a drink or something like that. But it's cheaper to go to the grocery store and buy your groceries. You want to kick it and chill back on the weekend? Have all your friends over, your girlfriends over, your homeboys over. Have everybody bring a dish. Or have everybody, you know, just bring something to the house and y'all cook it at the house. And y'all go buy a bottle at the store, and you're going to spend way less money and get so turned up off of that. Probably even more, you know. So you can do that to save money. Y'all can be in the house, y'all can turn up and y'all can turn y'all music on. Everybody got a smartphone. I know. Get y'all one of them little Bluetooth speakers and Bluetooth that phone to that speaker and listen to all the songs that y'all like. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, you gotta make it make sense. And, you know, just saving as much as you can, because in this day and age, because I'm 30, by the time it's my retirement time, with how the world is going now, there may even be any Social Security. You know what I'm saying? So trying to save, trying to invest in different things that, you know, that you can invest in that are, you know, profitable. Do that. Because, you know, 401k sometimes ain't everything. You know, I mean, it's good to have, but it's not everything. And like I said, Social Security, depending on how old you are, how the world is going, it may even be no Social Security. It may even be no money for you. So you just got to start saving your money, stacking your coins, and trying to So when you are 70 years old, you don't have to work. It's if you want to make working at 70 a want and not a need, because you have to work because you ain't got no money to pay your mortgage or pay whatever you got to pay for your home. You know what I'm saying? So, and just be proactive in trying to save. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what my puff curl puff chat was about. To end this off with, how I end my videos off. Y'all already know what ErickaDominque do. She gonna end it off with a good little song. Let me fix my my vocal. But anyway, so I love Beyonce, and a song that came to my mind yesterday or the day before yesterday was, I don't know if anyone has ever heard this song, and it's like off one of her older albums, and I can't remember what album it was. Let me think. It was the I don't think it was Dangerous in Love. I'm gonna put it in the bottom which video it is, but or which album it was, but it's the song called Smash Into You. And I was thinking about it the other day, and I was singing it the other day, so I'm gonna sing a little bit of that today. Let me see. Head down as I watch my feet take turns hitting the ground. I shine. I'm my love and I'm raising the earth, and I'm something of love, and love was a light in my path, in my grasp, and me and you belong. I wanna run, smash into you. I wanna run, smash into you. Hey. So that's it for tonight's video. Like I said, just be positive, y'all. No negative energy. If it's negative, leave it alone. Don't mess with it. And that's including anything. People, friends, co-workers, whatever. If it's negative and it's not bringing you no peace and no good energy and no good vibes, leave it alone. Life is too short to be dealing with negativity. There's too much negativity going on in the world already. You don't need your own personal negative stuff. So, peace. Be blessed, less stress, and just live the life. It's your girl, ErickaDominque. It's your girl, ErickaDominque. Peace.